Louisiana Beer Reviews, another special edition. You're probably saying, another special edition, not a revisit. Yeah, because there's so many. Anchor Porter, introduced in 1972 by Anchor Brewing Company of San Francisco, California. Hey, now, want to talk about craft beer? Let's talk about craft beer. They were putting this out at the very beginning. I mean, they had just come out of the Ark. They were like Noah, his wife, Ham, Shem, and Japheth, and their wives, and that was it as far as craft beer. Okay, so these people obviously know the score. Now, what else about this beer? Okay, I've had it before, but it's been 4 years, over 4 years since I've reviewed it. Now it's gotten cloudy. And when the clouds come, it gets a little chilly. Okay, it got up to 58 degrees, but it's going to start getting cold a little bit. I made a little homemade water pipe insulator, to put on the spigot on the outside. Those work very well. Just wrap it with newspaper, and then you use the packing tape. Take them off and reuse them year after year. It lasts like 5 or 6 years before the tape starts to get brittle and break apart, and then you make a new one. And you can see all that algae. It's been so humid. We've got green algae, not just on the north side of the house now, because usually it's on the north side where the sun doesn't ever hit, but it's all around. So I'm going to have to, when April comes, spray it, and with some half water, half bleach, it'll come right off. 5.6% alcohol. They use 2-row pale, black, and chocolate barley malts, 4 different malts. One type of hop, Northern Brewer hops. It gets an outstanding score on Beer Advocate. The bros say it's world class, the highest possible score. 99 out of 100 on Rate Beer, a 100 out of 100 for the style. Listen, this is one of the highest rated beers on the planet. And I think it's been 4 years since I've had it. Okay. Entirely natural carbonation. Excellent. It is aesthetically pleasing and wholly superior in every respect. Now let's see if they describe. I want to start concentrate on that. I find that the descriptions from the brewer usually matches what you drink. But let's really focus on that. Deep black color, thick creamy head, and intensely rich flavor. Okay, well, it's a little too windy out here. Oh yeah, I was so glad that I was looking on that Michelob Brewing Company website today, because that is another website that has a whole section on how to pour a beer. And you know what they say? Don't hold back. And I've been saying this for years, and I've been doing it forever. They say don't tilt the glass, pour that beer straight in. Don't pour down the side of the glass, go straight in. They say you want to agitate the beer. When you agitate the beer, it releases esters. You want to get that foam going, because that's going to enhance the aroma in the drinking experience. This tilting the glass stuff, hey, let Guinness do that. What do they know about beer? Just kidding. But that is what Anheuser-Busch recommends. They are for the straight in. They are from the straight in pour school of beer appreciation. Okay, and that's the school I subscribe to and have graduated from. Look at that black appearance, just like they said. I mean, black. Now here comes the sun. Yeah, it's ruby shining through. Stay out there, but it won't ever listen to me. Oh, that is so rich, malty, chocolatey, coffee-like, creamy. You get this beer for like $1.69 a bottle, or maybe at Martin's wine cellar it was $2.25 or something. But I think it was $1.69 at Stein's Deli. I mean, it's so cheap. For one of the best beers on the planet. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Yeah, you could pay all this kind of money and get all these beers that people go berserk over, but they're not going to beat this. They might match it. They're not going to beat it. Uh, Let me tell you what. It's so rich. It's so malty. It's so bready. It's so creamy. It's so coffee. It's so toffee. It's so awesomely, wonderfully great. It's a medium mouthfeel, but it's light. It's low medium. This is not a heavy beer, okay? Like John Walton said in 2004, that was not that hard of a foul, and this is not that heavy of a beer at all. There's char, but it's so subtle. Some of these beers, you know, these dark ones, they'll taste burnt. This does not taste that way. It's so smooth, so wonderful in the finish. On the sweetness scale, okay, it's probably 4 out of 5 sugar cubes using that Cyclops approach. Bitterness, it's probably 3 out of 5. I mean, this is bold. It has a lot of bitterness, not too much. A lot of sweetness, not too much, not cloying. Are there better porters than this? There could be. I've not had one, but there may be. Senebrekov from Finland, yes, that is fantastic. But it's going to cost you. The Carlsberg Porter, what's that one from Russia? Baltica, or some people say Baltica, but Baltica Porter. Oh yeah, that's good. It's got some flaws, and you know, it's not up to this level, but it's so, you know, it's like $2.99 for a big old bottle. It's an A plus. I mean, enough's enough. This is an A plus beer. There's the sun. Outstanding. Outstanding. You must try this beer. I have received no monetary or any other reimbursements from Anchor Brewing to produce this video. I just think it's great beer. So laissez les bon temps relais, outstanding, and y'all come on down to New Orleans.